Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. Today I am really excited to get this going. We are halfway through, so this is number 7 of the Terraforming Mars solo series. Now, Terraforming Mars is of course designed by Jacob Fryxelius and it's published by Fryxgames together with Stronghold Games in 2016. I think it's the best game of 2016 actually. If you want to check out some other games that I like from 2016, you can click the little eye up there to see my video, my top 10 list for that. And there's actually 2 of them, but you'll see as you get there. But of course, stay here as well and see me play this. Got a few tips from you guys in the comments, so I really appreciate that. Thank you for that. And also I want to mention just briefly here that if you turn on the subtitles at the Klingon channel, I'm starting to use subtitles now, so I can tell you when I do a mistake. Because, I mean, believe it or not, I'm only human. Now, Draco, of course, he's only a dragon, but enough of that. So, yeah, also tell me in the comment section if I make a mistake, and please tell me the time of the video so I can just make a subtitle for that so other people can get the correct information. Now, let's get to the game. And we will start off, as we always do, with the cities here. So we have number 1, that was easy, all the way up there. We have the number 13 for the greenery, and there's only 2, so that's 1 and 12, and that's 13. Then we have 1 for down here, so really smooth and easy and fast. And number 15, so that's 1, yeah, that's 15 as well, so there we go. So that's nice. I like to have them out of the way so they don't really block anything, although I could use the greeneries for points. But okay, so let's get to 2 more corporations out. And we have EcoLine. I like those. They're good with the plants and all that, and I like to do them. Forces Republic. Again, this one just keeps coming up as an option. I think 2 times I turned it down. Well, it depends on my card, but I'm leaning against EcoLine, actually. I will have to play Thorsis sooner or later, but alright, so Media Group could be nice. It's quite cheap, and it gives, I mean, I will be playing some events, so yeah. Mine is kind of nice as well. Micro Mills, that's nice. Mineral Deposit. Pets is not one of my favorite cards because it's mostly about points. Callisto Panel Mines is somewhat nice. It's a bit expensive. Extreme Cold Fungus, I like that one. I played it earlier where I can add the microbes to another card. That's not bad. Get some good engine going there. Business Network is nice. Look at the top card, buy it or discard it. That's not bad. Protected Valley. Oh, this is the one where you put the greenery on an ocean space. This one is nice as well. And Eos Chessman National Park. Can add an animal to an animal card. Gain 3 plants, increase how many. Yeah, it's not bad, I guess. So, I mean, the sort of style of these are. I don't think EcoLine would be too bad with these. I think EcoLine works fine with these, I guess. I mean, here I can get a plant if I, until I get a card where I can use microbes on. So let's do EcoLine. Sorry, Thorsis, once again you are out of the game. Okay, so EcoLine gets 2 plant production to start off, which is really nice. Just keep those plants going. Start with 3 plants as well. I only need 7, that's the whole point of these. I only need 7 to make greenery, and that makes it sounds like just 1 difference, but it makes a huge difference in the long run. And they get 36 in money. So I'll take them. It's easier to just take them and then do the calculation, I think. So okay, I have 36. Now what do I want here? So 6, and one of you, my viewers, told me a good thing to remember is that I can't just look at the cost. I have to think like I pay 3 for it as well. So 6 for 1 heat production. I think that's good to start off with. Looking at cards, blah blah blah. but you have to decrease ME production. I don't want to do that in the beginning. Increase steel production, and it's quite cheap. I think I will take that. Steel is, I mean, it's usually good to have some steel. And mineral deposit is nice as well, because then I get that steel that I can pay this with and so on. Media group, I like that because I will be playing, I mean, it cost me 9, so as soon as I played 3 event cards, I made profit. And I mean, if you take a look, I mean, if you think about my stack under there when we're done, I always have more than 3 event cards. So yeah, that one's a given. Pets, no thank you. I don't think I will take this one. I mean, it does give me 3 plants, but it's not really a plant card. It's more of a money card because of the ME production, and also I can't play it for a while. It has to be -12 or warmer. So I try to stay away from those. I don't want to have cards just sitting in my hand, not doing anything. Callisto Panel Mines, well, let's do some math there, because I mean, it cost me 27. That's 9 generations. I'm not going to take credit for figuring this out. This is also from my comment section, so thank you a lot, guys. It would take 9 generations to make profit on this one. Well, I do get 2 points, but I mean, I'm only playing 14. It's not worth it. So let's get rid of those. No, let's get rid of those. And so what were we left with? 4 cards. And production. Yeah, okay. So 4 cards, that's 12. So pay 15, get 3 back, and we are ready to get going. And I will try to not mess this up too bad. Tell me if I do, but I'll try to sort of take it a bit slower in pace. Just when I do the production and stuff, do it slower because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so 7 minutes before I start playing. Sorry guys, so much babbling going on. Okay, but I have to think about this as well. This is really important. I mean, the start, which cards to keep and so on. So I have 24 bucks. Now let's then start with, I was gonna say start with this one, that would be stupid. Let's start with Media Group, of course. So I'll play that for 6. And then I'll play Mineral Deposit, because then I will get, it costs 5, but I will get 3 credits back, because it's an event card. So you have to do it you have to do it all in the proper order. And that means I'll get 5 steel, which will be coming to good use in time. And why not use some of it right away? So let's pay 2 steel for mine. So I'll get 3 back. And then my steel production goes up. So there we go. And then I'll also play micro mills for 3, which increase my heat production. I have never been in this situation before where I took 4 cards and just play them all. The first generation. I got, yeah, I have 2 plant production because I'm EcoLine. I was like, why did I have 2 plant production? Okay, so I have production already of steel, plants, and heat. And I have some steel, and I have some money left. I mean, I could pay 11 to get my energy production going as well. But the thing is, I don't think I want to do that. I mean, 1 energy isn't that much, to be honest. And so I think it's better to just keep the money. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so now we go to production. I'm going to do this properly. So first of all, I'll move the marker here so I don't forget it. We are in generation 2. I'll get 14 bucks here. I'll get 1 steel, 2 plants. I'm already loving having plants production this early. And 1 heat. And so I'll get 4 new cards. And Underground City, it's not bad, I guess, but lowering energy to get steel, I don't know, at this stage. This one is nice. For 9 I'll get a plant production. I'll definitely take that one. Moss is nice as well, requires 3 ocean tiles. Lose a plant, yeah, I want this one. Even though I don't have any oceans left, this one is nice as soon as I start getting oceans. Phobos Space Haven. Increased titanium, it's too expensive. Okay, so 2 cards. for 6. And let's just play this one. Yeah, that was everything. Let's just play this one right away for 6. So I'll pay 11, take a fiver, and that means my plant production goes up even more. And I can't play this one yet, sadly. I would like to, but... Okay, and now I have 15, so I'll spend 14 to raise temperature 1 step. I need to start getting my TR up, of course, and go for that heat there as well. So that was the second generation. I think that's it. And yep. Okay, so we go into the third one. I'll get the production, which is now... Wow, didn't I raise my TR? Come on, can't be doing mistakes right away. Okay, it's my TR. I get 15, of course. 1 steel, 3 plants, and 1 heat. And so, that was perfect. Okay. 4 new cards, of course. Insects. Oh, I get this is just random. I mean, it looks like just filth. I get all these plant stuff when I have EcoLine. It's just fun. Okay, so I can increase plant production once for each plant tag I have. I have one on EcoLine, and this moss is one as well. I think it was. I mean, this one is requires 6% oxygen. But I think once I start getting that oxygen, this will be a good card to have. Sponsors cost me 9 to get 2 production of money, which will mean I need, after 5 generations, this will pay off. And there's 11 to go, so I think that one is a good one. Biomass combustor. Lower plant production to increase energy production. I don't want lower plant production really, but I need energy production as well, so maybe this is the way to go then. And space elevator is kind of nice. All of them are kind of nice. I mean, I have steel production. Might be able to, you know, sell some steel later on. I can even pay for this with steel. I get titanium production, which will help me. Many of the event cards, I think, are titanium or space tagged, and then I want to play event cards because then I have my media group. So in a way, I would like all of these cards, but I mean that's way too expensive at this stage of the game. I think there's other ways to get energy up. I don't know if I want a lower plant for it, but it doesn't feel right. I won't do that. Sponsors though is a good one because that will help me out. I will make money on this one. And insects are really good later on because I will be focusing on plant cards sort of, which means this one could be really good later on. Space elevator is a card I like, but I don't want it right now. I don't want it. It's too expensive. It's going to take a good while before I can play it. So I'll pay 6 for these, and that's a lot because then I only have 10 left. So okay. So now I think I will be playing sponsors for 6. I'll do it, and that means I'll get some more money going here early on. So 2 in income. And so I will spend 7 plants, not 8, that's normal, not 7 for me, to put out a greenery, which will increase oxygen, increase TR. I'll just do that first before I start thinking about where to put this. And now I don't have any tiles out at all, which means I can put it anywhere I want. That's kind of nice. I think what I want at this stage, I think actually some... I don't think I will go for steel because I have some steel and I have production of it, but I don't have any production of titanium. I think this is a good spot because I'll probably put a city here and hope I get Noctis as well and some combination like that. So I'll do that. I'll get 1 steel and 1 titanium and 1 plant. Alright. and I did, yeah, I raised the oxygen. So that was it. And so I can't play either of these because of the requirements. And I don't have much money left and so on. So let's go down here again. And generation 4 is coming up. I'll get 16 plus 2, so I'll get 18 in income. That feels good. Get some here. 1 steel. I'll get 3 plants and 1 heat. And 4 new cards. Advanced alloy, so this one is nice. I had it the last time around. Increases titanium and steel effect. Martian rail, spend 1 energy to gain 1 credit for each city on Mars. That's not really something I want to do now. Oh, nuclear zone, I like this one. It's so cheap to get to, yeah, I'm gonna take that one. I mean, it's -2, but I don't care. Imported nitrogen. It's not bad because it's an event card, so it basically just cost me 20. I'll get a TR, but most important, I get 4 plants and 3 microbes to another card. If I find somewhere to put microbes, this one is not bad to have. And 4 plants. I do get plants other ways, so and it's expensive. I will try to avoid these expensive cards early on, actually. So the question is, I mean, nuclear zone I want, but should I take advanced alloys? Cost me 12. So let's say I use, I don't know, let's say I use, I don't know, 15 steel or titanium in total during the game. Everyone is worth 1 more. This one cost me 12. I mean, I will be getting a profit on it probably. Yeah, I think so. So I'll get it. I don't need to pay it right now, but I'll get it. Play it. I have to pay it. So 11, I'll get a 5 back. And we are ready to go. And starting to build up some cards here, but I think the obvious choice right now is nuclear zone. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it cost me 10. And the temperature goes up twice, which also gives me 1 heat production. That's good. I get to place the nuclear tile somewhere. There's no restrictions on where to place it, so what do I need? Titanium is not that important right now. Well, it's not in any hurry. Oh, of course, of course. This is a given one. I'll place it where there's 2 plants. So I'll place it over there. I'll get 2 plants. And I had 5 plants, right? So that's 7. So I'll get the greenery out. So oxygen and TR. And now this one has to go next to one of my other tiles, which is an easy over here. I'll get 2 plants in return. And I'm setting up for a good city here with a lot of greenery around it. So, I don't really have that much money left. Now I do have some steel, so I should be looking for some building cards. Okay, so that was generation 4. We go into number 5. I'll get production of 17 out of 19. I'll get 1 steel, 3 plants, and 2 heat. Okay. Okay, so I'll get 4 new cards. Inventor's Guild. Look at the top card, buy it or discard it. Didn't I just have that? Well, I had a similar one. Opponents may have this one is worthless in solo, of course. Add a microbe to another card. A lot of microbing going on. But didn't I have some? No, I didn't take that. It's good if I get somewhere to put the microbes. Oh, giant ice asteroid. I love this one. This one is, yeah, I'm going to take that. I'll just take the giant ice asteroid now. Gotta save up on the money. I can't just be spending it all over the place. So I would like some, cheap events because of the media group. So I can play some cheap cards. Let's see if they come out. I think I draw 2 in the beginning to put out these stuff. So 2 of them are gone. Now what can I do right now? I can't play the giant ice asteroid, of course. That's too expensive. Otherwise I would do it. So let's see. That's 36. That's 3. So that's 33. I'll get 3 back. So it's basically 30. So perhaps I should save money now and just go to the next generation and buy it. Or maybe I should play advanced alloys, which means these become more. I think I will do that. So I'll play advanced alloys for 9, which sounds a lot, but it's going to pay off, I think. Sadly, that leaves me with 13. I can't really do anything with that. So I'll save it and can't do anything more. That's a bit sad, just playing a card right now that I can't really use advanced alloys, but maybe that wasn't good. Okay, let's stick with it. Let's go to generation number 6. I'll get my income of 19 again. I'll get 1 steel. And I'll get 3 plants, so greenery is coming up. And I'll get 2 heat. Almost temperature raise there. And I'll get 4 new cards over here. I have them lined up as usual, so I can keep track of where I am. I think that's kind of good. Hello, Draco over there. So fish. I don't think so. Optimal air braking. When I play a space event, I get 3 credits back and 3 heat. I mean, this one together with the media group is really nice. So I mean, you can make money on playing cheap events. Well, it has to be space event. Okay, this one's nice. Nitrate reducing bacteria. Yeah, this one's good because I need somewhere to play. I mean, if I get some way to place microbes, I think this one I want. And imported hydrogen. Well, there we go. There I can place 3 microbes. So I think I'll take these 2. So I'll pay 11, take a 5. And giant ice asteroid has to wait a bit. I'm not getting any buildings. I want to use my steel, So it's let's see, I have 26, so I can play both of these actually. That's not bad. Let's do it. So 11 for nitrate reducing bacteria. And I'll get to add 3 microbes right away on it, which means the first action can be to remove 3 to increase TR. So let's do that right away. And so my TR goes up to 18. And then I'll play imported hydrogen. So this one cost me 16. I'll pay 3 in titanium, so that's 13 to go in credits, but it's a event card, so I'll get 3 credits back. And now I would like to have that that I skipped with yeah. Okay, and so I gain 3 plants or add 3 microbes or 2 animals to another card. I don't know, I mean 3 plants isn't bad either, but I do get plants as we keep going. So I think, 3 microbes, that's 1 TR for free. So I think I will do that. I will add 3 microbes to the bacteria card over there. Because then next turn I can remove them and raise TR that way. I also get to place an ocean, which is not bad at all. So let's see, what am I going for? The first ocean always feels like it's important. Like, where are you going first? Are you going for cards? Are you going for titanium? Or plants? I don't think I would be going for plants actually. I think I would go for cards. I usually do that. I think let's do that. I mean, 2 cards. That is so nice. But I mean, that could mean that I don't have to purchase any cards in the next generation, which would save me money. Okay, so this one as well, Industrial Center. I can increase my steel production. The thing I like most about this is I get to place a tile, which also always gives me stuff, adjacent to a city. That's not too good right now. Corporate Stronghold, where has the city? Decrease energy, increase, okay. Well, this one might come in handy later, I guess. But you know what, I will play Industrial Center right away, because it costs 4 and I can use now, since I have advanced alloys. Oh, by the way, the titanium was worth 1 more. I missed that. So 1 credit back from the what's it called, imported hydrogen, where I used the titanium to pay for it. It was actually worth 4, not 3. Okay, so now I can use 1 steel, which is 3, and 1 credit, so that's 4. Come on. So I can pay 7 to increase my steel production. I will be doing that at some point, but maybe not too much. Okay, so I get to place this tile here. Now I actually see something here. If I would place it in such a way that if I would place it next to the ocean, I would get 2 credits. Then I would have 7 credits. Then I could raise my steel production right away. I think plants are more important, really. All depends on what cards are coming. There's no way to know that, of course. Oh no, it has to be adjacent to a city, by the way. Oh, I totally forgot. Maybe I shouldn't have played it now then. You know what, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna just rewind. There's no good place to put it right now, so I'll take back my 1 credit and 1 steel. And I keep this card. I don't play it now, because I mean, later on I might put out the city and so on. Speaking of which, I would like to do this one, but I can't because I don't have the energy to lower. So I think the last thing I will do this generation is to pay 7 plants to put out the greenery, get oxygen up, and TR up. I'll have to put it next to something else, so let's just go here, I guess. Where I get 1 plant back. And one of you guys told me in the comments that I could mark only these starter tiles and not my tiles. I mean, that would speed up the game a bit, but I don't really care about that, because I mean the speed, because I like the idea, but the problem is I've been playing this so much, I mean multiplayer, so if I do that I would just be totally confused. I would think these are my tiles and those are not, so let's not get into that. I mean, it's a good idea if you start doing it from the beginning when you play the game. But I mean, yeah, it would be too confusing for me, since I do play multiplayer like once a week almost, with my friends as well. Okay, so I think that was it for this generation, and I don't know how good it's going, but we'll see. So we go into the 7th generation, and I'll get the production, and it's 22 now. I'll do that and remove 3, put 1 over here. 3 plants. I'll just take a 5 and 2 heat. So now we are ready to raise the temperature. 4 new cards comes from over here. Let's see. CEO's favorite project. This one is perfect right now because it cost me 3 plus 1, so it's 4. But when I play it, I will get 3 back because it's an event, so it only cost me 1. And I can add a resource to that thing I'm working on with the bacteria. Input conference, I don't know. I don't think I would be playing that many science tags to make it worth it. Grass is kind of nice, another plant card. Can't play it yet because it's too cold, but I would like to keep it for later. And it's plant tag, and another plant tag here, mangrove. Oh, another, everything comes together, another greenery card. This one is kind of late though, when it's 4 degrees or warmer. And since I'm mostly working on oxygen, I think the end thing is going to be the heat or the temperature, and that means when this is ready, I think my oxygen will already be there. So I don't think I'll do that. I'll take these 2. So that's 6 to pay, and then we are ready to get going. I guess there's no reason to wait with the favorite project, so let's just play it. It cost me 1 and I'll get 3 back, so I'm actually making, well, I'm not making money because it cost 3 to buy it, but anyway. So that was it, and I get to put a resource which I will put on this action card over here, and then I'll do the action of removing 3 of those to raise TR ones. And I will pay 8 heat to raise temperature ones, so that's another TR. And no, there's nothing I really can play. I would like to play this asteroid, but I don't have 36. I think I will be doing. I will do something. I will do something like this. So I will pay 18. No. I will pay 11. Keep bumping into these, and I was talking about how good it is with the magnets. Okay, I'll pay 11 to raise my energy. Then I'll play this one for 11, but I'll pay with steel. So that's let's see, 3 steel is 9, since I have the advanced alloys, and 2 credits. So then I'll reduce the energy production again, but I'll get 3 income production credits, and I'll get to place a city tile. It's -2 though, but put that one. The obvious one is here for points, but if I want to play the industrial center where I get to put that tile out, then that has to go next to a city, and I don't want to have that one here because that blocks my greeneries there. So I could put this somewhere else. I don't know. I could put it over here though, get a card. No, but you know what, I'm going to put it here because I need 2 plants anyway. So let's put it there, and then I'll get 2 plants and pay 5 more, so I have another greenery. So oxygen, TR, and the greenery goes down here, gives me 2 more plants. Well, 2 plants back. So yeah, the map is looking good, I guess. So I mean, it's kind of early still. Yeah, I mean, you can't think about this game as halfway being in round 7 where we are now, because that doesn't make sense, because the engine picks up, so we're not halfway yet in terms of the amount of stuff we're going to be able to put out. I don't have 6% oxygen yet. I don't have 16 degrees minus yet. I don't have enough money for giant ice asteroid. 2 plants. 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 2 plants So I think that's it. Yeah, I will stop there and go to generation number 8. Let me just double check that. Then I would have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's okay. So let's do production first of all. I have 23 plus 5, so that's 28. And 6 and 2 more. Ah, come on. There we go. And then 1. I'll do this. 1 steel. So remove 4. And 3 plants down here. And 2 heat. So the new cards. Lava flows, that's a nice one, and it's an event, so it only cost me 15, well, plus 3 to buy it, so 18. Well, I get to place the tile as well, which could be useful. Yeah, so that's not a bad idea. Red suits. Let's see. Let's do the math again. This one costs me 6 plus 3, so that's 9 to increase money production by 1. So that would take me 9 generations just to make it back, and then that's no use of right now. This one is nice. I need to get both energy and heat up. It requires a Jovian tag though. That could be hard to get. I have no. Well, is there a Jovian tag on the giant ice asteroid? No, it's not. So I don't think I want to gamble with that. If I don't get the Jovian tag, then this was worthless. This one is kind of nice though. Carbonate processing, decrease energy to increase heat. Well, I will keep it tight. I will only buy 1 card. I do want to get my energy up though. Okay, I'll buy 1 card for now. Yeah. And so I guess I should play it, but the thing is now I have some money. I have exactly 36. I could be playing this one. Is there anything else I want to do with the money? So I think that's more important. This one is not any rush with. Well, maybe I should get it out though, because I mean. I could buy oceans, trying to get this one. I guess you have to buy oceans anyway. I don't think you're gonna get 9 of them out from just cards. That's not now, that's not now. It's either one of these, I think. Oh, and this one is 2 oceans. So then I'll do that. Next time around I can do the moss. Then I'll have 3 oceans. Okay, giant ice asteroid time. I wish I had some titanium though, but let's pay those 36 credits. I do get 3 back since it's an event. And so here's the TR going crazy. So 2 steps on temperature, which means 1 heat production. So that's a bonus. And 2 oceans, which means 4 steps of TR. I get to remove plants, but there's no one to do that from. So let's see, where do I put these out then? I think I will go here then. Get 2 titanium. Since titanium is worth more to me because of the advanced alloys, I want to be using it. And this one, yeah, of course, this one goes for 2 plants. Because then I have 7 plants all coming together. And then I'll put out the greenery, which means oxygen goes up, my TR goes up, the greenery goes down here. Let's finish that city. I'll get 1 plant back. And that's looking nice. Now let's just get Noctis City drawn. I mean, there's so many cards. I mean, all those cards. But if I can draw Noctis City, that would be so sweet for the points. If I make it, of course. So let's take a look down here then. Now I would like to play Moss, because I have 3 oceans. The problem is it costs 4, I only have 3. So I'm thinking, should I sell a card perhaps? to get plant production up. I'm starting to doubt industrial centers, really. I do, because I mean, spending 7 to increase my steel. I still have 7 steel that I haven't used for anything. And that's the only card that I can imagine to sell. So I'll sell this one. It's an unusual tactic. I bought it for 3. I'm selling it for 1. That is so stupid, but I couldn't know that back then. I don't know. I should never bought it, I guess. So let's do moss for 4. Which means I lose a plant. I had a plant, so it's working nicely, and I'll get 1 plant production. So that's good. And that's it for this generation. And so we go to number 9. I'll get production of 28 plus 5, so 33. And I'll also get 1 steel and 4 plants and some heat as well. So let's just do this in wrong order so I can do this. Boom and boom. So I got new cards. All these plants, it's so crazy. It's just okay. Bushes requires 10 degrees. That one is nice. Raise 1 TR for each Jovian tag. Well, no. Arctic algae. I get plants when I play an ocean tile. So let's think this through. Let's think this through. There's 6 oceans to go, so that's 12 plants for 12 plus 3. So that's 12 plants for 15. I mean, this one is good in a multiplayer game because you play it and someone else puts out the ocean, you get the plants. That's a whole different thing there. Building industries, not bad, but I still haven't really found any use for my steel. I'll just do bushes. I'll just do this one. You might not agree with me, but that's okay. So I'll pay 3. I can't play it yet, but I'm loading up with all these plant cards and so on. Where are we? We are at minus 18. So when we get to minus 16, I can play grass. Yeah. Okay, I actually forgot something. The last generation, I didn't use this card. So let's say I did and put a microbe on it. Yeah. And now I'm using it again to put a microbe on it. I can't forget these things. But I am pretty sure I only forgot it 1 generation. Perhaps I forgot it 2. Oh, well, if I did, that's my mistake. But I'm cheating a bit. I'm putting 1 microbe extra there because I forgot about it. So next time I will be able to reach TR with it. Tell me in the comment section if I'm wrong and I'll put a subtitle down there. Okay, so I have some money and so on. I think, yeah, this one will work out nicely. Yeah, it will. So lava flows for 18. And I'll get 3 in return because it's an event. And I think this event, this media group has already gotten me profit. It's really nice with all that. So I'll get 2 temperature raises, which brings us up to minus 14. I get to place the sort of volcano tile. It has to go on one of these black text spots. I don't want it here because I might have a city there later for all the greenery, so I'll put it here where I also get 1 steel. Might come in handy, who knows. So now that I have brought the temperature up, now I can play the grass card. Yeah, so that's 11. And that gives me 3 plants, which is exactly what I need. So it's working out good. and 1 plant production, so I'm up to 5 in plant production, which is really nice having this EcoLine. Yeah, and then and there's also a plant tag, so this will become in handy later on. And now I'll spend 7 plants to raise that, and the greenery goes here. I don't get anything, but I'm setting up for that city that I will put there as soon as I can find the city, 4-point city there. So now I'm at 6% oxygen, which means I can play insects, which would give me, I can't do it because I don't have the money right now, but that would give me 1 plant production per plant tag I have, and I have 1 on the corporation and 2 there, so that's 3. But of course I'll try to do like bushes first, so I'll get more use of it. So that was generation number 9, and we go into number 10, where I will get production of 31 plus 5, so 36. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling kind of good about this one. I think it might work out. We'll see as we go. 5 plants and 3 heat. I mean, the heat is picking up. The oxygen is going really good. It's halfway almost. And we'll see how it goes. So that was it. And 4 new cards. Open city. Well, here comes the city I was looking for, perhaps. It's required 12% oxygen. That's a really late game. Adaptation technology. I don't like these really. I mean, there's some situations where they are good, but paying 15, I might not even. I don't know. Decomposers. This is a points card. If I had more time, I would play this because I will be playing these kinds of cards. But paying 8 for a points card when I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, I don't know. Asteroid Mining Consortium is nice, but I have to have 1 titanium production to play it. And I don't even know if I'm going to get that, so. Should I get Open City perhaps? Even though it's late game, I might not get another city card, who knows? I don't want to be paying 25 just for a city. This is 23, and then I get some other stuff as well. I think I'll keep this one for later on. Because, I mean, I'm mostly focusing on making it. But I'm trying to think how can I play cities to make the most of the map for the points and so on. So we are ready for generation number 10. Oh, number 10. Sounds like a lot. That's scary. Okay, so I want to get temperature up for sure. So 8 heat to raise temperature once. I'll use my action card over here to spend 3 microbes to raise TR once. And now I would like to play bushes actually. But that would mean I would have to raise temperature 1 step then. I think it's worth it. So let's pay 14 to do the standard project and raise temperature once more. And then play bushes for 10. That gives me 2 plant production, so I'm up to 7. That's a whole greenery every generation. And I'll even get 2 plants, which is perfect because then I have 7 plants. Look at that. Just falls together, and that's a oxygen, TR, and where does the greenery go? Well, I mean, I could just be hoping to get Noctis City. I mean, somewhere in those. But I mean, it's crazy to plan for that. But then again, if I put it here, I will get some credits as well. So let's do that. Why not? I'll get a plant. I'll get 2 credits. Yeah. now I have 10 steel that I haven't used yet, but I can use it for open city later on. I mean, if nothing else happens. So now I do have 4 plant tags out. Maybe I should play insects then to get 4 plant production. I think I should. I mean, I could wait, try to get more plant. I don't know. I don't even know if I will get those cards. So let's play it. So it costs 9. And because of my 1, 2, 3, 4 plant tags, I will get 4 plant production, which brings us to 11. That's nice. Really nice. But it's so different, this game, depending on what cards you get, what corporation you are. I mean, I don't have this much plant focus normally, but since I have the EcoLine, that's sort of the way to go, I guess. So that was it. I don't have that much action cards this time around either. So generation number 11 will start, but first I will get 35 plus 5, so I'll get 40 bucks. That is nice, that's indeed. 1 steel, 11 plants. Yes, thank you. Why not? 3, and now my washing machine starts to make sounds. Sorry for that. But I hope it doesn't disturb too much. Okay, I will just keep babbling on here. What's it called? Blathering. What's it called in English? Like talking a lot. I don't know. Convoy from Europe. Okay. So yeah, this one is a given. It's an event, and I can pay with titanium, birch. It's 1 point per generation. But it's so late game, 13% oxygen. Morse University. I don't know. I mean, I just all the plant cards in the game comes to me. It's just so crazy how it just falls together. I had a good run now on the solo play 4 and 5. No, not 4. 5 and 6, and this 7. So I just keep getting the perfect cards. Okay. So Heather for I can play it. Yeah. Why not? Okay, so 2 cards. That's 6. Let's pay 11 and get the fiber back. And well, let's just do convoy. So that's 15. I'll pay 8 now because I have my advanced alloy. So that's 8, and that's 7, and then I'll get 3 credits back because it's an event card. I love those effect cards. And so I'll get to place 1 ocean tile and draw 1 card. Let's do that in order. So TR goes up, ocean goes out, and I'll get a card. And look at that. Look at that. Permafrost extraction. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so where does the ocean go? I have 12 plants, so let's get 2 more so I can do double greenery. So let's go over here where I get 2 plants and 2 credits as well because of that ocean next to it. And this is going well. Let's do permafrost extraction for 8. And remember, it's an event card, so I'll get 3 more back. So I'll get 5 back from the 10. And I'll get to place an ocean, which raises TR once again. And now, I'm not sure. Maybe I should go for a card now. Yeah, let's do that. So the card is import of advanced GHG. Well, why not? Perfect. Okay, so I'll play it for 9. But it's an event card, so I'll get 3 back. 2 steps on the heat production, that's good. I'm up to 5, and I kind of need that. I mean, I need to finish that stuff off. So yeah, that was perfect. Perfect. Okay. So I got that ocean out. Now we'll play Heather for cost me 6. Now I'm thinking, oh, I should have kept the bushes because now I got another plant tag, but I didn't know that. So I'll get one more. I'm up to 12 plant production, and I'll get a plant as well. This is just crazy how, I get all these good cards. Let's do a double greenery, which is 14. And we go by that one, so that one goes up, and I'll get 3 TR in total. And the double greenery goes to... That was kind of hard. I will keep this spot open for a city. Let's just go for stuff then, basically. So let's do one here because I have to place it next to something else, and one here, so that's 3 plants in total. And I might even be, I was gonna say I might even be overproducing plants, but the thing is you can't really do that because, in difference, the temperature, the heat, you can overproduce, which I did in an earlier game, where I was sitting there at the end with like 30 heat that I couldn't do anything with. But the plant doesn't work like that. You can always get more points, even if the oxygen is maxed out, you can always put out greeneries anyway. And when you put them out, you might put them on something that gives you something, and so on. So in a way, oxygen meter or greeneries are, much nicer than the heat. Okay, so that was a lot of things happening. Let's do this one. Let's not forget to put a microbe on here. Now open city I can't play yet. So I do have some money. I have 21. Maybe I should pay for, I think I will pay for an ocean actually. I think I will do that. So 18 for another ocean, another TR. I'll go here. I'll get 2 plants and 2 credits. Yeah. So I have 6 plants, almost ready for another greenery. Okay, I think that was it. That was number 11, and a lot of it's really picking up once you get to these last 5 generations or so. So we go into number 12, and I'll get production, which is 41, 46 now for the money. And 1 steel. I'll just remove 4 of these. And then I get 12 plants. That's crazy. So perfect how the things just fall into place here. I'll get 5 heat and 4 new cards, of course. Let's get something good. This one, I did get some comments about this one because it costs 17. It costs 17, and then I don't make that back, sort of. If I do it now, I would make 4 back. But then I get 3 because it's an event, so it will only cost me 10 in the end for 2 points. I think that's a good deal, actually. 10. I think I will make it. If I don't make it, then I feel stupid I spent money on this. But if I do make it, then that's 10 credits for 2 points. This one is draw a card. If I had some titanium, I would get it, I guess. But since I will have to pay 12 in total for 1 card, that's not worth it. 1 point. This one is nice. I still don't have any energy production. This is weird match. And getting energy production now, I don't know if that's of any use. I don't think this. I don't even have 2 science tags, so. Oh, this one is cheaper standard technologies. I get 3, but it's. Let's see, it cost me 9. So I have to do 3 standard projects to just break even. I will probably put out 3 oceans though. And I would probably have to spend some money to get temperature up. I think this one actually might not be that bad. I only have 1 card also, I mean I need to do something. So yeah, let's get these 2. You might not agree, but that's how I'll do it. So let's see, and then I'll play this one for 14. Which means I get 3 credits back because it's an event. And I'll get 2 TR, which are money, but most of all it's 2 points, right? In the end, then I'll play this one for 6. And now my standard project will bring me money back as well. So it's nice. I mean, if I do a standard project, I get 3 credits. If I do play an event card, I get 3 credits. And then, of course, we will do the 8 heat into 1 temperature raise. 1 TR there. And yeah, I'll do 14 plants for 2 steps in oxygen, 2 TR, and the 2 greeneries will get me more plants. So that's 4 more plants. And that means I can spend 7 more plants to get another greenery out, which raises oxygen and raises TR. And this one, I mean, if I could get a city here, it would be even better than there. So I'll put it here. I'll get 2 credits. Why not? Why not? Alright. So now I'm up to 12% in oxygen, which means I can play open city, and I'll pay in steel. So it costs 23. Every steel is worth 3. So that's 9. No. I'm confused. 7, 8. But then I'm overpaying. I shouldn't be doing that. So 7 is 21 and 2 credits. That's 23. I can't play it if I don't lower energy. So let's do this. I'll pay 11 to increase my energy, which means I'll get 3 back because I have a standard technology thing. So that's nice as well. Only cost me 8 to get the energy going. Okay, and now I lowered my energy and I paid to get it up. Now I lowered it. I'll get plus 4 in income, so I'm up to 9. I'll get 2 plants. And I'll get to place a city. And as I just realized, it's better to place a city here because it could be worth 5 points instead of 4 over there. I mean, if I get even 1 more, then I will place it over there. But let's put the city down here, where I will get 1 plant. And that's looking good. And I won't have any cards. Let's do my action card to get a microbe on here, or TR, and sooner or later in the last generation I would get TR from that. Okay, so there's 2 more generations to go. There's some stuff to do still, of course. Well, I mean, standard project feels nice now because I do get money back from them. So I think, yeah, I'll pay 18 to get an ocean out. I'll get 3 back, and the ocean goes. I guess it goes over here. But no, I don't know. I mean, 2 plants won't help me now because I only have 4. Money. Well, I'll just put it here. Because then when I put a greenery here, I'll get money from those. So that's 2 plants. So I have 6 plants. I have 5 credits. Wait. Did I raise my TR for the ocean? I usually raise it and then take the tile. I don't think I did it. If I'm cheating, let me know. I could, of course, stop the recording and look at the camera and all that, but it's just one TR. I'll put a subtitle in if it's wrong. Okay, so we are going into the 13th generation. We are getting the production, which is now 4857. And I'll get 1 steel. I'll get 12 plants. And 5 heat. I'm actually surprised. I mean, I don't have that much heat. But the thing is, I got a few asteroids and all that stuff, and I'll do some standard projects as well. So that was it. Some new cards. I don't have any cards. I hope I get something good. Well, this one is nice, because then I can get more cards. Then again, I can only do once per generation, so there's only 2 more cards. I get to place a tile. I could place it in a way so I get another card, actually. Investment loan. This one is kind of nice. I mean, it costs 3 for me to get, but when I play it, I get 3 back, so it only costs 3. So I still make 7 profit, and I have a lot of income, and yeah, so this one is good actually now. This one is nice though. Decrease ME production, increase heat and energy. But I only get 1 more production. So I don't think it's worth it. Otherwise, if I got this earlier, I would like it, because I would like to increase these a bit. And same goes for the mining area, I guess. Titanium or steel is kind of late for that. So let's skip it. It only costs 4 though. No, let's skip it. Okay, so I'll get 2 cards for 6. I'll play this one for 3, but then I will, because it's an event, I'll get 3 back, so it doesn't cost anything. Play, and I'll lower my income by 1, but I'll get 10 credits. So I think that's good. That was a good one. So this one costs 11. I get to place that tile. And where do I want to place it? I guess, let's see, I have 18 plants. Maybe I should just go for plants. No, I want to go for cards. I want another card, so let's go down here. And get a card, which is robotic workforce. This one is nice. I can copy a production or something. So I guess we'll have to pull up all these production cards. That sucks. Okay, let's take a look. What can I copy? Lowering energy, no, that's not really. Another plant. Oh, can I do this one again then? I guess I can. I mean, it says copy a duplicate only the production box of one of your building cards. So this is a production box. Oh, that's nice. Because this would give me, let's see, how many plant tags do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it would give me 5 plant production. It beats this one. It beats this one. This one. This is no good. This is no good now. I have so much plant production here. This is, yeah. No. Let's do this one then. So I'll play the robotic workforce for 9. That's crazy. That's really nice. And I'll copy this one, which means I'll get, for all my plant tags, I'll get, and I have one on the corporations, I'll get 5. I have to place all the cards back again. 5 plant production. I have so much plant production. I'm just worried that I'm focusing so much on it that, I have to get the temperature up as well, but I guess I can just pay for it with standard projects, and then I do get money back when I do that, so I guess that's the way to go, because plants, oxygen is no problem at all. It will be fixed in this generation even. Okay, so 5 more plant production, which means I'm up to 17. It's crazy. Okay, and speaking of that, I was earlier, all these event cards, this media group has really served me well. I got it in the first generation. Okay, so yeah, let's do these things, of course. This one adds a microbe. This one I'll pay 2 to draw a card. And this is crazy. I am shuffling like a madman before every recording, and I choose EcoLine. I just get this. This is silly. How can I get every plant production card in the deck? There's 208 cards. I managed to pull out all the plant. You guys are gonna think I'm cheating, but why would I? That's crazy. Okay, so oh, that's funny. I do have 6 oceans out. But let's see. Do I want to pay 17 to get even more plants? Because there's only one generation to go. I don't want to fail this because I'm stupid here. So I need 1, 2, 3. This will take out an ocean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. I'll get like 1 or 2. I get like 1 more step from my heat. So 6 to go, and 6 times 14 is 84. But I'll get 3 back from each of those. So that's 18. So 66. I'm making 48, 55. I don't think I can play this because I have to get both an ocean out and the temperature up. Unless in the last 4 cards I might get some asteroid or something, but... Okay, I will hold on to it. In a way, if I'm gonna play it, I should play it right away, because then I get 1 more production of those 3 plants. I will hold on to it. Might be stupid, but I don't want to risk it now. I'm feeling like it will be so bad if I'm at the end of the last generation and I'm missing out on the temperature. Okay. I think let's do the temperature, by the way. So let's pay 14 and get 3 back, so I'll pay 11. I have the money. So temperature goes up, TR goes up. And then we do the same thing again. And TR goes up. And then we'll do... No, I can't do it now. I can't be cheating. I have to have 14 here. And then I get 3 back. Yeah, so now I can't do it. But I can do this crazy double greenery. So I'll do that. So 2 steps and oxygen is done. 2 steps of TR. And 2 greeneries. Now I can't be thinking that I will get another city out. It's not likely. It's not at all. So let's put the greenery over here to get a card there. It's a perfect spot for a city, but let's get a card. It's gene repair. Increases enemy production, so that's useless. But I do have science tags, so I might even play this at the end just for the 2 points in case I have the money for it. So we'll see. I mean, I got it for free, so. And then the other one, maybe get money, I guess. I'll put it here. I get 1 plant and 4 credits because of the oceans. I'm running out of these cubes. I've never done that. We'll see if that happens. So many greeneries. It's looking good on Mars. Okay, so yeah, and then I got the money. Now I can pay 14, and I'll get 3. I didn't realize that. I'll get 3 credits back because it was a standard project to pay 14 and get the temperature up, which lets me put out an ocean. Come on, which gets me 2 more TR. It goes so fast here in the end. And then one will go up here where I will get 4 more credits. So I'm up to 9 credits again. Yeah, okay, so now I'm feeling good. I mean, in worst case, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I will get one of those steps by heat, for sure. So I need 3 steps, which is 42 minus 9, which is 33, plus 1 ocean, which is 15 after the discount. So 33, that's 48, and I'm making more than that. So I'm set. I will make it. That feels good. That feels really good. If I don't screw it up and do something stupid, but okay. Let's go to the production. So I get 54 plus 8, so that's 62. There's 6 golden ones and 2 more, and I'll get my steel, which I probably won't be having any use for. 17 plants, that is just crazy. Yeah, and I'll get 5 heat as well. And the last 4 cards are coming my way, and it's a toll station, increases enemy production for, yeah, your opponents have, this is worthless. Artificial lake, that's 15 to place a lake. But I can pay for it with steel and I get a point as well. I mean, I was going to say it cost me 15 to do the standard project, but this one's better. Well, I have to pay 3 to get the card as well, but I'll do get to pay with steel and a point, so that one's a given. This one is kind of nice if I got it earlier and I played all the stuff and all that. And remove micron for any card to add one to this card. Well, that's not going to happen now. So, okay, artificial lake for $3. And that's nice. I'm feeling good now. I am feeling good. Okay, so let's do that right away, I guess. So it costs 15, so that's 5 steel with the advanced alloys. And so I'll get to place an ocean tile. Well, I have 1 ocean tile to go, so that's perfect. And then I don't have to pay for it. Normally I had to pay for it this way instead with steel, so that was just perfect. Let's just get a plant and some money, I guess. So 1 plant, 2 credits, and let's not forget the TR also. I get so excited here in the end, it's easy to forget the TR. And now I will use my stuff over here, which is this one, remove those 3 microbes to get another TR, and use this one to pay 2 credits to get a card. Maybe there's something fun in here. Oh, maybe I'll get some plant production, what do you know? No, heat production. Well, that's kind of useless as well at this stage. Yeah, that's useless. Let's just sell GHG factors now. There's no way I would play it. So now, first of all, let's do the stuff that matters, right? So 8 heat will become my last chance to raise the temperature in a natural way, or whatever you want to call it. So go up there, 1 TR. Then I have 3 more steps to go. Let's do the math. That's 3 times 14, that's 42. So I'll pay 42 credits to raise temperature 1, 2, 3 steps, which gives me 1, 2, 3 TR, and I'm done. But also because I use standard projects, I'll get 9 back. 3 times 3. So I'm done, and I have a lot of stuff left. That feels amazing. So now, should I get kelp farming out? Because it's a point, and the plants I can use in the last production. Let's do some calculations then. I have this is 21, I will be using that. And I have 2 left, I'll get 17, so that's 19. If I have this one, I actually get 1 more greenery. So that's 2 points basically for this one. I do have the money. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. It's more expensive to buy greeneries. I could buy a city for 25. I think that's a good way to go, actually. I could buy, because let's see, I'm going to put out 3, and then I'll get 17, 19, I get 19. I'll have 2. I can put out 5 more greeneries. At least, yeah. So, I mean, if I put a city here, I could put a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that was 6 points for that city. That's more than doing this for money. I could go here. I have 2 more, but that's 5 points. I could get 6 points. I think I will do that. I've never been in this situation before in a solo game, but this is really nice. This is my best position yet in 7th place here on YouTube. I could use this one. That's cost me 12 to get 2 points. I think I can do both of that. So okay, let's do this. So I'll do this. I'll pay 25 to get a city, but remember, I will get 3 back. This is part of the plan. I'll get 1 credit production. I can't see anywhere else, because here's oceans blocking. Here's the volcano. I can get, yeah, no, let's do this. I'll put it down here. Right there. And then I'll spend 21 plants for 3 greeneries. So that's, let's just do it this way. 1 there gets me 1 plant, 2 credits. 1 here. 1 here. There we go. And then let's see, then I could yeah, okay. So then I'll play the gene repair for 12. And that's 2 points and 2 credit income that I don't really need. I forgot to move this one, by the way. I was like, what? Is there a generation left? That would be fun. No, that should be at 14. Okay, so I think that was it for the game. But now I'll do the production as I usually do. I'm sorry it takes some time and all that. I get 11, I get 71. I just think it's so fun after all this struggle to be able to put out all this stuff being done, having made it, and see all these nice cubes out here. So I'll do it, I'll do the production as it should be. I'll get 17 plants, and as you can see, I am Oh. I am 1 away because I took 20, I have to return 3. Okay, let's cheat a little bit again then. Let's say I put this last greenery out there instead. So I got 1 more plant and 4 more credits. Let's just do that. Yeah, okay. It doesn't change, I mean, yeah, okay. It's just me here. Well, Draco is looking as well, but you are looking, of course. But okay, so I did that. I got my production of 17 plants, and then I happen to have 21. Yeah, nice. And then I get 5. Oh, I can reach the temperature in theory. Okay, now I'll spend those 21 to put out 3 greeneries. So that's 1 more greenery because I cheated. I just rewinded a little bit. I didn't cheat really. And that's though these goes of course like this. 1, 2, 3. I don't care about the steel. I'm getting there. Let's not be overly into that. Okay, so look at that board. That just looks so amazing. All these, wow. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture here. That is so crazy. So many greeneries. 1 more card. I could have gotten even more production there. Okay. So that was the game. Let's do some points calculation. I'm feeling really good about this one. So cities, 4 points, 64. This one gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never saw Noctis City, of course. That was very optimistic to think that would show up. And this, the latest city, brings in 6 points, so that's up to 75. Then we have all the greeneries, which are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's calculate that again. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, no, 19, okay. No, 20, 5, sorry, 10, yeah, 20 points. So that goes to 95, look at that. Oh, this is so fun. And so let's take a look at the cards. No points there. Some points here. 2, 3, 4. -2, so that's 2. That's a 0. So no points from the cards. Oh, come on, let's get over 100. I don't think so. No, but 95 is still nice. I actually got over 100 using EcoLine. It was the first time I played Terraforming Mars solo. I probably messed up and cheated a lot. I don't know. So it looks really nice on the board. 95 points. EcoLine, you are in the lead for being the best corporation out there. Together with Foblog, Credicore, Inventrix, and Terractor, you are a winner. And we have 2 losers, so we're 5-2. So that feels really good. Really, really good. Okay, this was one of the most fun solo games I had in this game. So I hope you had fun as well. Just look at the beautiful board. And so please comment if I missed something. I think I got it right most of the time at least. You know, I always appreciate if you like the video, if you click that like button down there. It helps me out in the search and everything with YouTube. So thank you so much for watching. It was a long one, but it was worth it, I guess, at least for me. So take care, guys, and have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching this. Bye bye.